babies, Mother is thinking about the world today and how many people are going around in the spirit of offense. Now don't go thinking, here she go again. Give me some grace and let me get it out. See, God's grace is what you call unmerited favor. It means you ain't have to leave no skin in the game to gain. You were given it, but you didn't earn it. See, businesses started out giving grace. You know, your bill is due on the 1st and you got up until the 10th to pay it. That's called a grace period. Now, just a small station break for some of you babies. If it's due on the 1st, it's really late on the 2nd. You just not being charged for it, sugar. You getting grace. And listen, please don't call me talking about the bank did you wrong on the 11th when they charge you that late fee, and can mama pray about you getting your fees returned? Talking about you was only a day late. It wasn't only one day, it was the 10th day, heathen. How come if we get grace, we can't give it? Now listen, some of y'all, no, I'm going to go ahead and change that and say most of us is mad at somebody right now. Yeah, you are. Now I want you to think real hard. I want you to study on it. Yep, that person. Now I've got to walk through this with you. I got some grace right here in my pocket that should have been placed on the table for somebody I wasn't happy with. Can I tell y'all it can get cold and bitter waiting on others to tell you they sorry or to finally give you your due? You waiting to hear, but you're not going to get it. You know why? Because the lack of grace make you tone deaf. Is there silence? Crickets, people. Can you hear me now? Now here's two things I do want you to hear. The worst, absolute, terrible feeling in the world is when you didn't give someone grace and you find out you need it, but you ain't got no deposit because there was no seed planted. And see, if you never planted the seed, you can't have no growth, no harvest. You looking for grace and they never gave it. Consider that your perception could be wrong because it's shaped in your mind based on your past and your current condition. Yeah, just maybe what you thought wasn't what was true. But if there's no grace on the table, you will never know what was true and what was false. See, and I also want you to be real careful who you listening to. Be mindful of unwise counsel. You know, folk telling you that you should be mad, you should be angry. See, anybody tell you to lead outside of love, hey, they ain't for you. No, they ain't. See, grace on the table leads to forgiveness. And forgiveness is for the victim to get free. I'm about to be controversial. You see, if he hit you, put grace on the table. Hold up. Y'all yelling. Hold up. I ain't finished. See, you put grace on the table, your coat on your back, your hiney in your car, your pedal to the metal, and finally send the police to his door. You ain't got to call cousin Big Boy and his friends. You don't have to go on Facebook and trash his mama. You ain't got to be all in the community telling y'all business. And before you hit me up on Twitter and that Insta ham, yes, ham, some of y'all got too much self-love. See, I'm telling you. Okay, wait a minute, because I gets to rambling. I'm rambling. How about this? Don't let others' action be met with your reaction. Respond with love of yourself. It's a recipe for peace and drama-free living. Listen, beloveds, this is Mother Sweat. Collards and cornbread, the seasonings of life. I want y'all to have common sense so you can have uncommon living. Love ya.